guys, welcome back to my channel. Sassy, I'm here to do another life after lock. Is it life after lockup? Or is it love after lockup, y'all? It's life. Life after lockup. And child, honey, it didn't give us nothing last night. I mean nothing, okay? I'm not going to keep y'all. But first, let me get some heifer straight real quick. Tiffany C, Lady D. See, they had a problem with my drink of choice in my Foolery Friday video yesterday. They sure did. They had a problem with it. Okay? Didn't y'all hear me say that I didn't have vodka and tequila? Okay? In the rules, it said alcohol. It didn't say what type of alcohol. It didn't say vodka. It didn't say tequila. It didn't say rum. It didn't say Hennessy. It didn't say moonshine. It said alcohol, y'all. And I had to dig through the refrigerator to find that. It was behind some ketchup. I don't even know how it got in my house. I don't go to no Chi-Chi's. And can I just say, don't get that. Now, Tiffany C said that she drank it with some ice. Okay, well, you know what? Look, I'm here just to have fun. Y'all ain't gonna give me too much. Tiffany C, Lady D, y'all ain't gonna give me too much. Of course, they know I'm joking, y'all. I'm just playing. I do appreciate y'all's love that y'all showed me yesterday. Y'all really liked that video. Thank you. It was just something different, child. You know, I'm just here to cut up. That's all I'm here for, is to cut up. But anyway, thank you all for submitting your questions. I appreciate y'all. And Lady D and Tiffany C, what y'all drinking? Word about my drinking. Let's get into this review, child. Alright, guys, this is just, well, y'all, wasn't it boring? Y'all, wasn't it boring? They gotta bring it. They gotta break it. Alright, first, let's start off with John. Now, somebody in the comments was like, John, a couple of people said in the comments they believe John and Shane gonna get to fight. Y'all think they gonna get to fight? Why didn't they fight last season? Now, I didn't see that in the preview. Did I miss that? Is John and Shane about to throw hands? Because I'm here for it. And if it's me, I think John will whoop Shane's butt. So John, he's out of jail, okay? He been in there 10 months, all right? And his friend, his homeboy came to pick him up because, see, his family is tired of picking him up. They tired of picking him up at that jail, child. So he has a friend, okay, who's picking him up, and his girlfriend, and he's also staying there for his parole, probation, whatever. And so he's talking about Lacey. And honey, he said Lacey set him up. He said they went to a strip club. They had some drinks. Lacey accused him of talking to a stripper. That girl made a valid point, honey. That girl said, well, you had a strip club. Lacey got upset. Now, John said that Lacey called the law on him. Lacey said that he was drinking and driving, had some drugs, honey, a mess. And he said he just could not believe that Lacey turned him in. He couldn't believe it. So he got arrested. He got arrested. He had drug paraphernalia all up on him. He was drinking. He was driving. He was a hot mess. And he got 10 months. No ball. Judge was tired of you, John. So he's out now. And look, he said he's tired of it. Okay, he's tired of jail. He's tired of prison. He just want to do something right. But he said that he does want to see Lacey. That's what he said. He said he don't understand why he married that country boy Shane. What's up with that? He called him all kinds of country bumpkins, child. And so he says that he would like to see Lacey, you know, for some closure. Well, he's working on a heat pump, child, because that's what he does. And his homeboy said, look, you need to leave her alone. Leave Lacey alone. I'll hook you up with a little cutie. Leave her alone. She ain't nothing but trouble. Okay? And so they go to her Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and they going through pictures, and they see a picture of the kids and of, Shane and, all this. But anyway, honey, John, he wants to talk to Lacey, and he's going to see Lacey. Meanwhile, we have Lacey at home with the 3 kids whining about how much Shane worked. He ain't never home. She's stuck at home with the 3 kids. Well, honey, Lacey is soon to be 4. What are you talking about? It could have been 6. Let that man work. I don't understand women who say, oh my God, my man work all the time. He's never here. I'm lonely. Honey, I'm opposite. Work. I want you to go and get a paycheck. I done told y'all this. What turns me on? Overtime. You out there burning it up, honey? Yes, honey. That is romantic to me. Do you know how much pleasure I tell my homegirls and my family, my man working? Where your man at? He working. Where your man at? He working. He always working. Sure is. Sure is. See, I like that. That's crazy. Look, when he's off, that's when we spend time together. Just like when I'm off. See, it ain't just him working overtime, honey. It's me. This is an overtime family. And he's never home. I'm here with the 3 kids. It's about to be 4. Let that man work. Lacey, shut up, whining. Honey, John coming. John coming. Won't you worry about that? Y'all, who win between John and Shane John? Leave it down below. Let's talk about Audrey and Lamar. Audrey, something ain't right with Audrey, y'all. Something ain't right with Audrey. Something ain't right. So they sitting around, they eat some dried up noodles as well. Y'all, what was in them noodles? Was that hot dogs? What was in them noodles? Sausages? Anyway, child, they eat some noodles and they eat some salad, child. And so Audrey is asking Priscilla how, their day went. Priscilla, she's talking about the beach, and she almost slipped up that she met Shantae. Okay? Here's Audrey. Here's Lamar, child, done broke out in the sweat, honey. He done leaned forward. No. Well, wait a minute now, baby girl. Armando. What name did he say? So anyway, Priscilla, 8 years old. How old is Priscilla? 8 or 9 years old. And here Lamar done put her in a situation. Pinky swear. Lamar, you should be ashamed of yourself, but that neither here nor there, child. So we have Andrea, of course, still wanting Tennyson to go on this missions trip. Tennyson is not sure about going on this mission trip right now because Andrea and Lamar have been fighting. And he don't want to leave Priscilla there in that chaos. Okay? He don't mind going on the missions trip. He just don't want to go while Lamar and Andrea acting foolish. He don't want his baby sister around that. Instead of them stop fighting and have some maturity about themselves, then maybe he would think about going. Anyway, so of course Andrea, she's all for pushing, Tennyson into going on this mission trip instead of sitting back and listening and doing what she's supposed to do. Stop fighting. Maybe he'll go. But she don't see that. So then she had a wonderful plan about setting up a lemonade stand during the pandemic. Talk about she gonna give the money to charity during the pandemic. She thought that setting up a lemonade stand outside during the pandemic, and as she said in the hood, during a pandemic, I'm gonna need for Audrey to find some she work, right? She a real estate. She work in real estate, right? She gonna need something to do. Because just like Tennyson said, this is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. How much money you think you're gonna give to this charitable fund? That's nice and all, but how much during a pandemic? So she got Tennyson, Nyla, and Priscilla out there selling lemonade. We had one man come up. He was like, y'all want a donation? Honey, did y'all see his knuckles? Did y'all see that? Honey, it looked like he was punching a bag of flour. I said, child, instead of you donate, you better donate to some lotion. But he gave a little bit of money, child. So they're out there talking about how their mama's foolish, and we agree. So Priscilla is doing a family tree. And so Nyla said, who is that? What you doing? What you drawing? So she's saying, you know, Nyla, Tennyson, and then how her dad is connected to Shantae. And so they just looking at it like, now, where did this come from? Where did this come from? So Priscilla said, y'all got to promise me y'all won't say nothing. Dad said not to tell nobody. Nobody. That's what Dad said. See, he put his trust in me, a 9-year-old, to not say anything. So she gets upset and she tells it. She's done got to cry. She's upset. She said, please don't tell him that I said anything because he don't want mom upset. Now let's go to Nyla. Let me tell you something, Andrea. I don't care how much you cut a shine, honey. I will give you props. Because, honey, you got 3 smart kids. Nyla said it perfectly. Don't no parent ever ask for their child to lie for them. How old Nyla, y'all? 15? How old is Nyla? 15, 16. Let me repeat that. Nyla said, no parent ever should ask their kid to lie for them. Lamar, how old is Nyla? She got more sense than you. She got more sense than you. Tennyson put the cherry on top. Tennyson said, what's Lamar thinking? He know how our mama is. Now he know telling Priscilla that, trying to tell Priscilla to hide that secret, and when mom find out, she is going to erupt. We've been saying that. Lamar, how old are them kids? 18 and 15. They got more sense than you. Audrey, how old are those kids? 18, 15, and 9. They got more sense than you. Lamar, it's about to go down. It's going to blow up in your face. And you can't blame nobody. You can't blame nobody but yourself. Tennyson said, listen, I don't know what the beef is between my mom and Shantae. I don't know what happened, but something went down. And my mom don't want Shantae nowhere near Priscilla, us, nothing. What y'all think? Leave it down below. Let's move on. Lord, let's talk about Amber and Puppy, child. Ain't much to say. Amber, she on the phone with Puppy. Puppy's getting out in 3 days. Amber tells Puppy's mama, because see, that's where Amber's staying with Puppy's mama. She said, listen, Puppy about to get out. Puppy's mama got to cry, stop flying, because she ain't seen her daughter in 6 years. See, her daughter got out 4 years ago. She was out for 2 weeks, but honey, she couldn't stand it long enough. She went back to her same game, okay? So she went back to prison for 4 more years. So the mama, she's happy that her daughter's getting out, but she has concerns. She says that she believed that when Puppy get out of prison, that she may go back to doing what she was doing to get her landed in prison, you know, again. And that's all I got to say on Amber and Puppy. Next, child, let's talk about Lindsey and Scott, child. Apparently, Scott, he's a freak-a-dick. Freak-a-dick, you nasty. Oh, freak-a-dick, you nasty. So, Lindsey, she said, stiff upper lip. You out there looking through all my stuff, I will look through all your stuff. So she goes through the office and she starts digging and digging. She done found eviction notices. Late dues, honey. So she thought she thought he owned that house. She thought he owned that house. Honey, he leasing it. He's a renter. He's a renter. Is he paying for that, honey? They're probably about to get evicted, child. Stiff upper lip is broke. B-R-O-K-E. Broke. Okay? Then she starts digging, and he got photocopies of her prison letters and her little scraps that she got from prison. He got copies of that. Stiff upper lip, what's wrong with you? When did you have time to make all these copies? And then she was like, how did he do this? And I didn't even notice. Exactly. Because, see, Lindsey, you got a whole lot of time. You ain't somewhere cleaning up that house. We do know that. Fool. She got to talk about, I spent 2 years of my life. You spent 2 years of your life messing around with a fool. How is it that a woman who schemes and scams and lies talks about a man who's doing the same thing? Lindsey, shut up! While he was downstairs swiffering, you was upstairs kissing another woman. Girl, if you don't go somewhere and stub your toe, you ain't innocent. You was in prison for a reason. So anyway, she digs and she digs and she digs, and child, she comes across a phone. Stiff upper lip, been on Craigslist talking to, do I smell a whore? Honey, he been talking to the hookers, honey. Yes, honey, $150. That's all you need. That's all you need. Stiff upper lip. That's why his money, that's why he broke. He's spending them all on some hookers. Honey, stiff upper lip something, ain't it? Stiff upper lip. How much money you done spent on them Craigslist hookers? Oh, I'm sorry. Escorts. Okay. All right. Whatever you want to be called, child. So, she is flabbergasted by all that. She's talking to her mom, and her mom is like, I don't want you and my granddaughter Edie. I don't want you or my granddaughter around him. He sounds like some deviant. I thought he was a businessman. I thought he was a millionaire. That's what he told me. Oh, is that why you was attracted to him, Lindsey? Because he told you that and he was sending you this and he was sending you that? I have no sympathy for Lindsey. None whatsoever. She a whole shyster herself. They both deserve each other. They are liars, they are frauds, and they are scammers. You deserve each other. Let's move on. All right, I'm going to make this real quick. Let's talk about Brittany and Latino Heat, child. Brittany, Latino Heat, is outside talking, and Brittany is talking about her mom. Talking about the shape her mom was in. Talking about her mom looked bad. Okay, them pills have done taken over her life. Okay, and she says that she is willing to help her mom one last time. Because she says if something happened to her mom, if her mom passes away today or tonight or tomorrow, she knows that she has done everything she could to help her. But if she just throw away her mom and something happens, she won't be able to live with that. Latino, he's saying, now listen, you got a family of your own. Don't we have a family? Okay, we got kids. Okay, and I will tell you right now, that mess ain't coming in my house. Both of us have lived with parents of alcoholics. I have. And I had to let my mom go. But one thing for sure, that ain't coming up in my house. And Lindsey said, I'm not going to have her around my kids. You know that. But your mom is different from my mom. See, your mom showed you love. Your mom loved you enough to stop drinking. I said, Lindsey, okay. Okay, Lindsey. See, Lindsey said, my mama don't love me that much. But see, your mama loved you enough to know that there was consequences behind every drink she took. And she knew from you that it was over. And she loved you enough to stop drinking. See, See, my mom's still tilly-tallying with the pills and the alcohol. And yes, I know that she's done said it over and over and over and over again. But I'm going to help her this one last time. And so, Latino, he said, okay, you help her. She has hurt you so many times before. Sometimes you need to let them fall. Let them fall. What are you doing all this trying and trying and trying and trying and nothing happens? What you gonna do? You gonna keep going around in the circle? You gotta let that woman be. Now, I'm with Latino Heat on this now. Okay? Sometimes you can only do as much as you do. You keep running around after somebody who don't want no help. You got kids, girl, who need you. You ain't got time to be running behind your mama. When your mama needs the help that she needs and she's ready for the help that she needs, she will get that help. You can't be having that on your shoulders. Child, I guess that's easier said than done. I ain't never been in that situation. But I'm just saying. So anyway, Lindsey, Brittany. Child, I done said Lindsey. Brittany, have I been calling her Lindsey, y'all? Brittany says that she's going to help her mom one last time. We'll see how that goes, child. Now last and certainly least, I'm not going to keep y'all with this one. I see right now frauds, shysters, liars. Sarah, Malcolm, and Michael, all of them are frauds. Last night proved to me that this was all just an act. I didn't believe none of it. Let me just ask y'all something. I'm going to ask y'all friends, sisters. If you are at home with your man and you got your children there and you just got home from court, custody battle, from the father of your children didn't even show up. We know he a deadbeat. And he going to come to your house at night and you cool with it? He gonna show up. Because see, that's what Michael did. Michael showed up empty-handed again. Not a Cheez-It, not an animal cracker, not a ice cream, not a cookie, nothing. Only thing he brought was musty, crusty, and dusty. That's all he brought was the crumbs that was inside of his eyes and the dry lips and the scraggly hair, child. That's all he got. So he shows up. He starts playing with the children. See, he couldn't take it with the little one. He immediately gives the little one to Sarah, and he starts playing with the older one. While you miss court because you picked coochie over your children. But now you up in Sarah's house playing. Where is Sarah and Malcolm? Oh, okay, I'm glad you asked that. They in the next room up on the bed talking about it. What? What? I think the F not. What is going on here? First of all, he wouldn't have made it inside my house. See, the same way you came is the same way you leave, but instead of that, you're going to be limping away. You think you're going to come up in my house disturbing my peace and you couldn't even show up for court? But he playing and laughing. Sarah and Malcolm in the other room just talking about what is wrong with y'all. So here comes Malcolm. I guess he went outside to smoke. Michael was like, what's going on? Pretty girl, what's going on? Pretty girl. What happened in court? And there's Sarah having a smile on her face, like they rehearsed this. And he was like, what happened in court? Oh, you know his breath stink. His breath smelled like a bag of booty holes, dipped in call you. The judge tried to call you. Stop right there. Stop right there, Sarah. Now, y'all, I'm not familiar with family court. And I don't know what goes down in family court. Maybe y'all can help me. Why is the judge calling Michael to come to court or asking where he at? Why is the judge calling? Why would the judge care? Judge don't even know this dude. Oh, I guess he's a fan of the show. Oh, okay. Y'all let me know down below, okay? Why would the judge call Michael to see why he didn't show up for court? Just let me know. That may be, I don't know. Let me know. So she says that, the judge wants to give you another chance. Chance after chance after chance. Really? Sarah, why didn't you go in court and shut that down? Because, when you sit there, you about it, right? Those my kids. I love my kids. See, you all about that. But when Michael, scrunchy, ugly self, get in front of your face, oh, it's a different story. She let Malcolm know real quick that Michael ain't going anywhere. I mean, he is the father of my kids, and there's nothing we can do about that. Malcolm, what's going on with you, Malcolm? Now, word on the curb is he's an actor. Love after Lockup producers. Go drink some bleach. Go drink some bleach. Oh, he an actor, right? Okay. Because he acting real slow. He act like he can't count to 5. So we have Michael in the confessional. Y'all, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Did Michael say that he don't understand how Sarah can be with Malcolm? Because, see, Malcolm is so kind and, Malcolm is chill. Did Michael say she goes from a boss to Malcolm? A guy like... Did Michael call himself a boss? Michael, what are you a boss of? Because, see, this is what you're a boss of. You are a boss of endangering children. Because, see, that's what you got arrested for. Endangering children. You left a child for 5 hours. That's what you're a boss of. You're trash. And Sarah, you're right behind them. See, this is your chance that you could have got him. But no, y'all up here still married. He ain't paying no type of child support. He done got arrested for endangering children. You gonna talk about, I want to give him another chance because he's the father of my kids. I wish she'd bite her tongue off. That's it, y'all. I'm done. I'm done with those 3 because, see, now I know it's nothing but a bunch of fraud. They're frauds. They're actors. This is it. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. What do y'all think? Have y'all heard that Malcolm was an actor? Go ahead and leave your comments down below. And y'all know what to do. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends, bye.